So this is going to be a very short video, but I kind of wanted to talk about something not really big, but some discourse that's been happening lately regarding Green Day. Right here we have a tweet from the Surfs where they took a screenshot from, I believe it's like an interaction between the Babylon Bee, I think, I don't know, and Elon Musk. And this was kind of like backlash, I would say, like backlash to the Green Day. I believe it was a New Year's, like celebration, shit like that. There was a concert. But anyways, Green Day was performing, and they were performing American Idiot. And if you know the song American Idiot, you know the lyrics. A lyric in one of their verses from "I'm not a part of the redneck agenda" to "I'm not a part of the MAGA agenda" to "I'm not a part of the MAGA agenda." Because if you know anything about Green Day, you know they're very much kind of against Republicans in a lot of ways, or at least like very very like they're not right leaning at all, and they have been pretty. And the song "American Idiot" is meant to be a political statement. It was meant to be a political statement around the time of like the Iraq War, and meant to kind of critique that era of politics a bit. Like the George when George Bush was president. Meant to It was meant to be a critique of that. But people who have no media literacy at all um, are now getting mad at Green Day for revealing themselves to be who they've been all along and have never shied away from, which is a anti-right kind of with an anti-right sort of messaging. And the Babylon Bee didn't take it very well. They said Green Day is trying to prove they're still cool by changing their lyrics to MAGA agenda. And Elon Musk decided to reply to this, saying Green Day goes from raging against the machine to raging for it. If you're a billionaire, you should not be giving critiques on pop punk because, like, what the fuck? Like, you have no. There is nothing in that song that you could relate to. Like, you're the person that song is targeting as well. It's just so dumb. Also, this also kind of like ties into the whole Rage Against the Machine controversy that happened a couple months back. I think it was actually not a couple months. It was like probably in the last year or so. It was due to the Roe v. Wade, over the Roe v. Wade ruling, how that got overturned, and they used their platform to kind of talk about it and express very similar views that they've always sort of spread, and people got mad about it because they don't know shit about these bands they claim to like. That's kind of just it. I mean, I don't know what else to really talk about. I mean, again, this is just really dumb. It's the right wing just showing their ass, not knowing, or like claiming to really like this stuff while obviously not understanding it at all. Also, just some breaking news. I'm not gonna get too into it as of right now, but we have some of Epstein. Oh, there has been breaking news regarding Epstein's island flight logs. Now, now I have looked at a couple of these like pages. There's like there's like hundreds of them, like literally 118 pages as a whole. I've seen like 30 of them. Some of the writing is really hard to make out, even if you like, yeah, like right here. It's kind of hard to make some of this writing out, so it's really hard to see like exactly who's on it. There are some better writing, like this right here, where you can like tell it's very like a lot darker. But I have seen Donald Trump. I haven't seen Bill Clinton, which a lot of people are saying are on there, and apparently Vanilla Ice concerning this trending tab right here. Just click on this. Oh, it was just so apparently Trump from at Mar-a-Lago got Vanilla Ice. We got Green Day, they got Vanilla Ice. I think that's a very good trade. What? And they got they got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle to perform the ninja rap. Oh my god. Yeah, the Epstein logs have came out. Again, we don't know everyone. I think this was what it was revealed is that from this response right here, these records are actually mostly originally from the 90s. We just don't have them officially released until now. But yeah, Donald Trump shows up a lot. Bill Clinton also shows up a fair amount. I haven't seen his name showed up, but I trust serves. I know I trust the serves, so I guarantee he's more than likely on there. Also, like, just it's Bill Clinton, of course he's on there. But again, some of it, I have looked at some of it, but not all of it. It's a very long list. But again, this is going to be an interesting year. What a way to kick off the year. But I also have seen some discourse from this as well. A lot of people are doing the whole thing of like, oh, if Donald Trump can, be charged, then so will Obama, so will Clinton. It's just like, yeah, they should. Like, no duh. Like, again, we're off to a great start with Republican discourse in 2024. But that's kind of all I'm going to talk about today. Again, a lot of the Green Day stuff is kind of self-explanatory. It's nothing to really, focus on too much. Just some small, stupid discourse that Republicans like to spit out when they got nothing to talk about, which they usually don't. Um, and with the Epstein stuff, it's still, I feel like a lot more is going to come out in the next few months, maybe. So I feel like that's going to be a slow burn to see what's really going to come out from this. But again, I think this is a really big start for 2024. Not too big. I mean, the Epstein stuff is still, it's important and we should know more about it. But again, I think more and more stuff is going to come out throughout the year. But that's just where I'm going to leave you guys off. I'll see y'all in the next one.